Okay, sure.
The best advice I ever got was I was young, and my father used to tell me, "Go where the puck is headed, not where the puck is."
That was Wayne Gretzky's father.
It was Wayne Gretzky.
Okay.
It was,
your father's Wayne Gretzky.
My father was Wayne Gretzky for Halloween 1984.
Was he honest with you at the time about the fact that he stole that quote?
Yeah.
He was.
It was the only time my father was ever honest with me.
Okay. Were you a hockey player?
I was a goalie.
Really?
I swear to God, I was 9 years old. I was on a traveling team in Connecticut, and they would make me stand there because I couldn't skate.
So your father's advice went
completely nowhere. It was hard for me to go where the puck was going,
right.
because the puck basically just ended up either here or in the net behind.
That's right. And how have you applied that counsel to your career?
I think it's my focus, much like Jason's focus, but I've always been infatuated with what's next. Where are things headed? If you look at the status quo of where things are, it gives you the foundation to figure out where they're going. But for me, looking 2, 4, 5 years down the road and figuring out all the possibilities of what could possibly happen from there is so much more interesting than taking a look at kind of what's happening at this very point in time. And so my dad was critical, and my father was also in advertising, and gave me so much more insight into how the world looks at not where things are right now, but kind of where things are going. I think looking at my career path and where I've headed, I've always tried to say, or what can I do from a personal standpoint in making my personal value that much more valuable. And I've found mobile media and mobile advertising to be on the cutting edge of where the industry is heading, and I think that's the nexus of that advice is sort of manifesting the fact that I've ended up at a company like
this. Good answer.
You like that?
I've actually used that quote in many a slide.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry that wasn't original. I could have put a Sun Tzu quote in there. I could have put
give me one.
I could have given the Jared Hand, which is many.
Like he says, run away if you're outnumbered or something. Like
many a decision had been forged. Many a good decision has been forged in the crucible of debate.
Does he make you read Art of War?
I make him read Art of War. I have a very, very tight affinity for the Art of War. That was a great book. Dr. Lafarge.
Spell Sun Tzu. Spell
SUNT as TSU or TCU, depending on whether.